Phillips is excited to announce New Terrains, a show of Native American art curated by Tony Abeyta, Bruce Hartman and James Trotta-Bono. One of the most exciting shows Phillips has done. We have masters like Fritz Scholder, T.C. Cannon, Ken Monkman, Dana Claxton, Edgar Heap of Birds.
You know, one of the things that has really struck me about our collaboration together is how much enthusiasm and passion both Tony, James, our colleague Bruce Hartman also has. Why is that? Like, what does this show mean to you? What made you choose these artists, these themes?
Native American creative artists are the greatest American artists. They're the first American artists. To be involved in an exhibition of this scale in this moment in history is such a privilege. And to be working with colleagues like Tony Abeyta, who's just like a rock star artist, who's an extraordinary curator, to be working with Bruce Hartman, who's a director and curator for decades, focused in contemporary art and contemporary Native American art. He never made a distinction between just contemporary art and Native American art. It was all together for him.
The here and the now is really pertinent. We have an artist in the exhibition, Oscar Howe, and he's been struggling to try to change the perceptions of what American Indian art is.
To be able to create a platform where you're seeing 60 artists from 1950 to current, all thinking about the narrative of the American art story.
So what do we say to people who come into this exhibition and they say, you know what, this doesn't look like Native American art to me. What is it supposed to look like?
Well, that's part of what I've always referred to as the great dictation. It's really this idea that something should be, romantic. It should be stoic. It should be tied to, the ideas of the great American West. Now the story's changed. They're talking about what does it mean to talk about relocation? What does it mean to talk about colonialism? And then also traumas, the real tragedies that have been part of the American Indian plight.
What would you like the legacy of the show to be? What would you like people walking away with?
This is a community that we're building, and it's growing, and we want to see this exhibition as hopefully a building block that is fundamental in the continued growth of contemporary Native American art.
I'm grateful to you, Tony, to you, James, to Bruce, for helping us bring this together.